Hi, Kyle. Someone's depressing me, so I thought I'd come over and have that cup of tea. And have a cigarette with you. I'm having a chai tea, which is spiced. It's like cinnamon and cloves and things. And I've got rice milk in it, and it's yummy. It's my favourite drink. Apart from the green and black's cocoa, which is tasty too. Man, I'm a bit annoyed. This person who apparently loves rabbits is going banging on about something to do with veganism being a self-denial. And on their page, they say that their interests are all sentient creatures, which most people who talk about sentience in animals means that they are, like animal rightists, believe animals have rights and should be treated with respect, and, So I replied to, his comments with the video. I'm assuming it's a he anyway. And they're making jokes now about eating dead cows and eating cheese as if it's funny. So I was just like, well, if humor's a good defense for your real feelings, then go for it. What can I say? Fucking lighter. Yeah, so I didn't know until, yesterday or something, when I saw your comment on my channel page that you're a vegetarian. That's awesome. I also think it's excellent that you say that it's your political choice. It's very interesting. Because I think it is. I think food, everything we consume really, is political. I only just realized, just recently, how much of the things we consume are created with slave labor. I don't just mean sweatshops, but actual slaves. Chocolate. Most of the cocoa beans are harvested by actual slaves, people who are beaten and made to work, and can't go home. It's really sad. But then I found chocolate that isn't harvested with slaves, and it's vegan as well. So I've been eating it, and it's very tasty. Yes. Well, yeah. So I was kind of, I don't know, I've had a very emotional, week. And I have to, make a phone call early tomorrow morning. And this rabbit guy needs to wake up to himself. How can people be so selective? I mean, I guess it's hypocritical. I was there too. It just seems mean, though, It's like dogs and cats are for loving, and in his instance, rabbits. Cows are for slaughtering mercilessly and eating. Oh, man. I love your cat. I want a cat just like that. Just like your cat. She's awesome. I love how she talks. She just talks constantly. She's a bit like me. Yeah. Have a sip of my tea. Hope I don't burn my lips. So I don't know if I'll say anything meaningful tonight. Other than, I just wanted to say, I love the way you dress, man. It is so cool. It is so cool. I remember when I was I don't know, when I just started high school, I was about, 12, and it was there were two types of people, right? You could either be a homie, American, or be a bogan. And I was well, the bogans are totally cooler, so I was totally a bogan. And therefore I always have allegiance to the bogans. I hope where you're from you understand what that word means. It just means people who wear like flannel shirts and tight jeans. You know, like working class, like people. Yeah, so I'll always be a bogan. And hanging out with bogans is why I swear too much as well. And I have to try really hard not to swear. On my videos, even though I have sworn on most of them, I try not to. I'm trying to train myself out of the habit, because I know, you know, I'm better than, you know, I have more words than that to use, like, the word fuck as a verb, adjective, everything. Yeah. So it's awesome. We're both genderqueer. We're both vegetarians. Both Australian. Have a lot in common. Yes, this is going to be very rambling. I just wanted to pop over and have a chat. It's kind of hard to have a chat when no one's talking back to you. Oh, man. What an emotional week. You know, it's partly the hormones. Actual hormones my own body is creating. They're just as much drama as any, like, trans people taking hormones. I mean, you would know. You've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt. Yeah, so, like, everything just came up. All at once. Because my hormones were like, come on, push everything to the surface and go crazy. So I did. But it was really good, though, because it was the impetus that I needed to go on. Yes. You know, been watching a lot of trans videos. And it's really been a very revelatory experience for me. Not because I want to make any kind of physical transformation. I was talking to someone, Winter Win-Win, who's really nice, about this whole issue. And she said that she thought it was because I could see, you know, like, trans people on this great voyage of self-actualization. And that's kind of where I've been, you know, my whole life, trying to evolve into myself, I guess. That's what it's all about, isn't it? They say, what was it? Someone said, I can never remember who says these quotes. They're amazing quotes, but the author slips my mind completely. That you spend your youth trying to become someone, and then at some point you realize the only person you should have been was yourself. Excuse me. And it's very true. It's very, very true. And YouTube has been really helpful for me with that. Because not only can you share, you know, like the anonymous bitchiness that you see too much of on the internet, but also anonymous truth, anonymous compassion, anonymous love. And it's all about choice, isn't it? You know, you get a life, and you get to choose what you do with it. And I've come to a point where I spent a lot of time being allied with the destructive forces. I mean, not, you know, trying to hurt people or anything, but just destroying myself and just running around like a idiot, essentially. Wasting my life away with drugs. And I had a revelation one day and everything turned the other way. And now I'm aligned with the creative forces. Which I think is kind of where you're at too. So, 10 minutes are almost up of my drivel. Cheers, man. Catch you later next time I need a cup of tea. See ya.